Previously in Trails through Daybreak, Van and Shizuna teamed up with Fairy and Fee to liberate Old Town from a giant demon ball, but Shizuna left the party afterwards. The party then liberated Riverside and Station Street while gaining and losing party members, with Sal as the most recent guest character. Blacklight District, huh? This is the entrance to the Blacklight District that you mentioned, I assume. I've never used this particular one. Makes sense you'd know about it. I'm really worried about the others. Let's get going. We don't have a second to waste. What is it? Is something wrong? Well... let me put it this way. I'm getting some real bad vibes about whatever's on the other side of this door. I only bet there's at least a few monsters roaming around somewhere in here. Well, shit. Seems rather unusual, but I won't question it. Thanks. Then we should be certain we are fully prepared before moving on. Right. We ourselves haven't been able to connect to the orbital net, but some folks have gotten their stuff up and running. I'll try to get in touch with them to set up a way of communicating with you. If anyone can get us through this, it's you all. You bet, we'll figure something out. Keep an eye on Sid and the others, yeah? Okay, go inside. Van and the others then proceeded through the hidden routes to the Blacklight District they had traveled through before. Along the way, they approached a spare railway line that was rarely in use. Just look at this. It's just like above ground. Oh, they got big swords. I see we found more underlings, though the demon spirits seem uninvolved. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that there are some tough bastards roaming around. Whether we pick them off or slip by, keep your wits about you. Got it. All we gotta do is bust them ass if they plan on getting in our way.
Take care. That's above an A-level threat. Beginning combat.
Stay calm and work through it.
Engaging sharp strike.
Yeah, these narrow corridors are not in my favor.
Boost. Activating skill.
There.
Perfect chance.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Aaron.
Activating skill.
Sucker. Keep moving, Van.
Okay.
I suggest we
Fall to
strike
your
now.
course. Stay put. Your call, Sal.
Activating skill. No! I won't let this chance slip by.
There.
Miss al-fayed.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Aaron.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
Okay. It's gonna be hard to fight multiple at a time with these stupid obstacles.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You should be proud, Aaron.
Stay calm and work through it.
Right there.
Your charge attack is ready for use.
Right there. Flinch. We'll be lightning quick.
Oh, the parent's gone. And those devils are nowhere to be found. They can only exist in certain zones? Yeah, I don't smell a thing. We should be safe going forward. Understood. Then shall we make our way straight for the Blacklight District? Proceeding beyond this point will remove guests from the party. Sure, he's not really doing much anyways. They made their way across the underground railway tracks, fortunately encountering no more devils as they did. Before long, they arrived in the Blacklight District. There are lots of colored lines here too. Yeah, but notice how there's a good amount of people who aren't frozen. This area is in better shape than the surface it looks like. But I'm pretty sure we didn't meet all these people before, have we? No, I've seen some of them before. Imagine many of them deliberately came here from the surface believing it to be safer. Would be a smart move. Yeah, most of the random punks are frozen, though. I don't recognize either of those guys. Must be new here. The only people who are moving around are people I remember seeing at some point before. So is this... maybe Van somehow got... was somehow being forced to be the source of this? It's you guys. They're only picking people that Van has never really interacted with to be frozen. I feel like we've seen you somewhere before. They were the men Mr. Zaman trounced effortlessly when they were causing trouble for Miss Aime. Yeah, along with Gian his young show. They got owned so fast I forgot all about them. Their name is Bugbear. I remember Elder Gian confessing he was being very generous when calling them professionals. Ugh, why couldn't you guys just be frozen too? Ugh, yourself. You don't have to be so rude about every time. I thought we could finally rest easy now that we're away from all the chaos on the surface, but we had to run to you guys. I see you're traveling in smaller numbers these days, Spriggan. Something tells me they've got info we could do with having. Time to put the screws on. So, can you dumbasses really not tell when the odds are stacked against you?
I've been waiting for your arrival.
Ah! He's back! It's that crazy old guy again.
I'm not entirely opposed to vulgarities, but such foolishness is downright repulsive.
What? What the?
I do so appreciate how lowlives like these help us, cream of the crop, stand out.
Huh? They're not faceless anymore? Oh no! I knew you were gonna turn up here, but I didn't expect you to make a whole show of it. I see we have some formidable allies here. You put a stop to them just like that. You could have at least let them think they had a chance of winning.
Well, we may not have been counting on their arrival, but we suspected it was about time for yours.
Russell and that CID aide arrived not long ago, too. They informed us of what you were up to.
And that makes things easy. So two of them passed through here as well, then.
Elroy also filled me in on our current predicament. It sounds like it's quite the mess. But why not let the mess wait and indulge yourselves with a good rest first?
Of course you'd say that. Anyway, the Oathbreaker is a given, but did the Direwolf and the Immovable stop by before all this went down? I had heard we could expect some other surprising faces here.
Jin and the Direwolf were here not long ago, but they have since returned to the surface. Ashlad and the Shinobi of Ikaruga have also departed. We do have some other unexpected guests in their place, however.
I'm pleased to see you're doing well, Arkride.
President Rocksmith, that's some party you've got with you. I knew Goy was going to be around, but...
Good to see you guys. Here the surface has gone down the shitter.
Well, I'm relieved to see you're all right.
Same to you. Not that there's anything in this world capable of taking you out.
I decided to make my way here after I finished talking with Fawn and the Crown Prince. I've heard that this place has changed quite a bit since I held my position. So I've been meaning to revisit it for some time.
And I see why you'd want to come, Mr. President. The rotten air of this dirty, dingy hellscape stinks of magnifical eros and savagery. Oh, pinch me, adios! I'm already dying to film something here!
How is this guy so predictable? I'd be more concerned if he changed overnight. What does eros mean? That's a word you need not concern yourself with for a while, Miss al-fayed.
Well then, how about we take a seat over there for the time being?
So this originated in the Vantail district after all. Indeed, no doubt as a result of what we saw in the transmission. I wasn't able to see it myself, and so I've had to rely on hearsay. But I hear that Almada's missing executive member and their deceased leader made an appearance. Yeah, there's no guarantee it's really them, but there's a good chance it is. You witnessed Dante's death firsthand, didn't you, Master? I did. He should most certainly be dead after what he endured. As such, I would ordinarily suspect that some manner of trickery is at work here. Ordinarily. He wasn't the only deceased Armada member there either. We're without doubt dealing with something far from ordinary here. I heard that people came back from the dead during the chaos in the Empire 2 years ago, too. And as it so happens, weren't you one of them? I was only believed to be dead. My situation is fundamentally different to that of the Empire's immortals. I wasn't part of all that, but from what I've heard, that was tied up in a curse specific to the Empire. The being responsible for it is dead and gone too. We shouldn't have to deal with immortals again. Not sure why I'm even telling you this. You probably know way more about the whole thing than I do. Heh, aren't you a bright boy? It sounds like they're unrelated to the Empire's troubles then, whether they're the actual Armada members living again or imposters. Though you seem to have your own theory as to what is at work here, Mr. Arkride. After what happened with Ida, isn't it impossible that this is the... It isn't impossible this is the work of the Genesis. Yeah, it's too early to say for sure, though. Armada did do some crazy mind-bending stuff in Farbad, so I think we can safely say that common sense doesn't always apply to them. Yeah, it seems the only way to find out the truth now is to charge right into the Mara and find it. Is that your thinking also, Arkride? It is. I was the one who dealt with the killing blow to Dante's Neurasian. It wasn't because I didn't have a choice, and it wasn't to avenge a friend. No, he'd just gone too far off the rails, and as a spriggan I couldn't let him go one step further. So finding out the truth is on me now, because I don't believe in leaving any job half done. Very well then. Heh. The CAD has no opposition to that. Heh. We've had plenty of run-ins with Armada in the past. We're not gonna turn back now. Nope, after what they did to my bros, I'm not gonna stop until they're gone for good. As the concierge, it's my job to intercept and mitigate potential risks, and that's just what I'll do. We'll also have to find Miss Claudel, Mr. Salesian, and Miss Lancer to ask for their input on our next move. Absolutely, we can't make a decision without them. Miss Perfect's got a big-brained friend with her, so I'm sure she's sing pretty at least. Jib's not even one of my part-timers. Though I guess that's technically true for my master too. It may be, but rest assured I will be accompanying you till the very end. We need to bring Victor's family back home safely as well. Yeah, we can't forget about Yume and Paulette. And that useless race car driver, but he can just ride out there for all I care. That's rather harsh. It sounds like there's nothing more that needs to be said. Go on then, follow your hearts. It would do mine good to see that young Agnes is safe and well. She was heading to Tyrell, so as soon as we're ready, we should head there next. Can't say I'm not curious what her dad's up to too. Indeed, I'm sure he's fine wherever he is, of course.
Well, with that out of the way, I also have something I would like to discuss. I have no specific problem with our master accompanying you on your travels. That being said, Mr. Van Arkride, while I am aware that your group is handling some peculiar items that have their share of interesting effects, you wouldn't happen to have any other ideas on what could be causing all of this, would you?
Huh? What do you mean? Wait a sec.
While unofficial and known only to a select few, there just so happens to be a word in the church's lexicon that refers to what we are seeing. Specifically, to the state of devils descending upon the real world and bringing about chaos. Isn't that right, Master Bearguard?
You are correct. Only those involved with the darker side of the church will ever come into contact with it. But Edith is currently in a state of what we would call pandemonium.
Pandemonium? Never heard that one before. Neither have I, but it has a chilling ring to it.
It's mentioned in a text called the Book of Ezer. It's an apocrypha that only members of the Grosritter, Iscariot, and chosen others are permitted to read. For good reason, too. It's a book that eats away at the reader's soul the longer they peruse it. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but might you have been one of its perusers at some point?
Well... Van, wait, he really did? Was this after you quit school, or...?
You kinda lost me near the start of all that, but your only problem's that Van read some banned book, right? What's the big deal with reading a banned book or two? I've got mountains of them hidden away. Some real juicy ones, too.
It isn't quite that simple.
Oh, I think it is. I know Van. I know he's a man's man with a good head on his shoulders and a burning passion for all that's right. Hell, I'd be happy to appoint him the successor of my gaudy spirit if anything ever happened to me.
Oh my. Appreciate the support, really, but I don't know if I'm that much like you, Director.
You're a smart one, too, which is why I thought you'd be able to see him beyond your personal bias. A real man follows his eyes and his heart. He doesn't let his position blindly turn him into some prejudicial schmuck. Got a counter to that, Leon?
Director. Heh. What the hell kind of logic is that? I don't know what you said, but it sounded really cool. It displeases all of us at Arkride Solutions to see our boss be dismissed over these personal biases, too. You're right, I admit it. I don't know Arkride very well. I've also had a negative image of him since before we even met. Specifically that he was an irritating little dandy prat who gave my master 6 months of headaches when he's not even part of church. Hey, I mean, yeah, but... Either way, in deference to the director's words, I won't push this subject any further. You seem to have your own concerns about what is happening as it is. We're the same age, right? Kinda crazy to me that you're girls were. But don't worry, I know I'm a pain, but I don't plan on causing as much trouble as you're fearing. The last thing I want is to soil our master's good name by being hunted down after being branded a heretic. Huh, unbelievable. You really are disturbingly well informed.
Very well. As students under the same master, I will be counting on you, Van. My work requires me to stay here for a while longer. But should you run into Celise on the outside, then please, give her my regards.
Yeah, will do. With devils for days in the capital right now, we're gonna need you guys big time. So here's hoping we can put our differences aside, at least until this is over.
I can give it some thought, I suppose.
That's what I like to see. Romances are a bond forged through sweat and tears. Speaking of sweat, who's up for talk about sweating it up while F-viewing? Mr. Director, I would very much like to hear about those mountains of banned books you profess to have. Irk! Heh, I have to admit, my interest has peaked. My head's starting to hurt. Haha, go easy on him now, Kilika. Ugh. Oh, are you jealous? Like hell I am. It appears we can now finally move forward. That we can. You have my appreciation for helping them in my absence. Not at all. I chose to travel with them in part due to my own curiosity. I enjoy seeing promising young people develop, even if they aren't part of Heiyue. Sounds about right for you. That part's not even voice. Sal left for the northern part of the city, saying that he was going to resume work as part of Heiyue. With Burger taking their place, the Ents ready themselves to continue their mission. Well, there were some surprises along the way, but we got our next objective now. So as soon as we're ready, we should make for the TLOH District. Right, Anya should be there waiting for us. Everything here seems to be mostly how I remembered it, so it should be a good place to stock up. Indeed, the northern part of the city is crawling with devils. We should prepare carefully before we depart. That door is the exit we want, I assume. Yeah, kind of a maze on the other side, but there's a path that'll lead us directly to the TLOH District. Well, let's get to work. Burgard rejoined, Sal left.
Now we got all these clowns running the joint. This place has turned into a damn circus.
As long as this place works as a foothold to proceed, you won't hear me complaining.
While we're here, it would be prudent for us to take another look around as we get ready.
Eek, Van, there you are. Van, do you have any idea what's going on? There are all these people standing completely frozen. It's so creepy, and those that aren't frozen, they're all torn up out here. I'm so scared, so very, very scared. I don't know what to do. Help me, Van. Settle down. We've exorcised the devils around here. You're safe now. You have... Oh, Thank you, sir. Oh, there's just nothing better than a big, strong man standing beside me. Van, Bearguard, anyone, really. Sigh, so dreamy. Anything else we can help with, or are you good? Oh, I'm fine. If you need to take a break, I've got my books for you. My collection isn't anything to write home about, but it passes the time. Just make sure to stand right next to me when you do, please. I respect the hustle, but damn, subtlety's not in our vocabulary, is it? I've had glasses of water less transparent than this chick. Yeah, some are difficult to read, and some are not. I used to be able to read books to escape reality, but this time it wasn't helping, and I lost it. I really lost it. I'm sorry for scaring all of you. Don't worry, I think I'm okay now. My collection isn't the most interesting thing in the world, but if you need a break, feel free to give them a read. Eek, how did I get here? I was just running away from those monsters and now where am I? I'm just completely lost. I have no idea how to get out either. Why is this happening to me? I have no idea what's going on up above either. Not that it matters when I doubt I'm ever going to make it out anyway. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, thank you, Adios. You're all okay. Hey there, you two look like you're in pretty good spirits. Well, it helps that the Blacklight District seems to be wearing the storm barrier in the surface. Where it's the physical distance or the cultural distance, I couldn't tell you, but I'll take it nonetheless. Or is it perhaps my special evil warring amulets? Yes, I can feel their power. Why not buy one for yourselves, Oh, that reminds me, I have this chainsaw with quite the history to it. They say it can rip and tear evil spirits in two. Let me go find it. Nothing rains on these guys' parade, does it? A steady hand is exactly what you want in your supplier. Takes out all the guesswork. Let's talk about here while we still can. I don't know what in the world those demon-looking things are, and I'm clueless as to why all those guys are frozen in place. But this is the Blacklight District. It'll take more than a couple of freak shows to rattle us. I've got these protective amulets for sale if you're interested. No idea if they work at all, but it can't hurt to give them a try. Don't be shy. Step right up. I've got all the weapons, all the ammo, all the funsies you could possibly need. Whew, I'm glad I ordered a little extra stock for the festival. Who'd have thought it'd come in handy like this? Man, they're really getting pelted up on the surface, huh? We don't have a complete picture of what's going on, but we don't turn away anybody who comes down here. That's our code. They need a place to stay, we'll take them. And if they need a little pick-me-up, well, we've got just the thing for that too. Goodness me, I had no idea such a place existed so close to my apartment. I stumbled into here by accident. I was trying to follow a woman much faster than I suppose it's relatively safe. There seem to be no monsters down here, at least. Still, just what have I gotten myself into? I really wanted to talk to that woman, but she seems to have disappeared. Where in the world could she have gone? Huff huff. I am of course relieved that the mistress is unharmed, but why did we have to end up in a place like this? It's so disorderly. I shudder to think what the master would have to say if my mistress succumbs to its degenerate proclivities. What the hell is happening here? First all those people get frozen, now those freaking monsters are crawling everywhere. And now I'm in this weird-ass place, wherever it is. I'd be in trouble if I didn't find it, but still, why does this all have to happen? I wonder how the girls and my dad are doing. Son, Marilyn, had just split up when everything went down. Man, my dad and I were starting to talk again too. I thought this year was actually going to end on a nice note. So much for that. Why did this have to happen? They don't deserve this. Sigh. Sigh. Well, quite the fine mess we found ourselves in, isn't it? I'm concerned about the kids over in Old Town, but they should be okay. They're a tough bunch. I think they can handle themselves. Are a lot of you headed out? If you need any work done before you go, I'm more than happy to help. I do know how to tune a Zypho. I'm sure you folks can always use someone like that, no?
Right.
It won't do to panic. We must keep calm and get a read on the situation. Knee-jerk reactions will only come back to bite us. Either way, I'm glad I was able to stock up on all these Zypho parts before all hell broke loose. Hopefully they can be of use to the people down here. Oh yeah, he does have orbment functions now. I got us above. I don't know what to do. I've never seen anything like this. Where are Gabriel and Yoda? I know they went up to service not too long ago. I want to look for them, but God, I'm just tied up down here. What do I do? God damn those things. Oh, now this looks bad. That does seem like the work of a devil. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount for my medical services. I'm extremely interested in you as a test subject. I mean, as a physician. Are you nuts? Just treat me like normal. That's all I want. Oh, you're no fun. Well, my standard rate then. 1 million Mira. Do we have a deal? Adios, the hell kind of doctor are you? I don't need my wallet bleeding out, too. Even all the Zerm-powered DLC might not be able to pay for that. This looks rather intriguing. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say intriguing? I meant serious. I could sever the wound and derive a sample from it. Cultivating it might reveal an as of yet undiscovered pathogen. But is it fresh enough for that? Maybe it'd be faster if I simply injured myself instead. Glad to see you're batshit as ever, Doc. There certainly are some colorful people down here, aren't there? She fits right in. I have an idea, Doctor. What if I went out and captured some subjects for you? I love to help personally. I'm simply fascinated by the idea of dissecting some unlucky devils. Ooh, you're my favorite kind of assistant. Deal. Get me those devils, and for your reward, you get to watch me take them apart. That sounds perfect. Oh, but do be careful. I am still charged with punishing heretics, so no graps or unholy business, understood? Heh. Aha. Nope, no problems here. Just a sadist and a quack feeding off each other. Your average day in the underground. I don't anticipate things getting too out of hand with Leon to mediate, but you two exercise restraint nonetheless, yes?
Very well.
I get the feeling something interesting is right around the corner. I'll stick around and keep an eye out. At any rate, this isn't the worst place to kill time. I have to wait for Celeste to rendezvous with me anyway. Wait, that's right. I forgot I was asked to do something. I guess I can't hang around here after all. Now that there's a tantalizing case study, I haven't felt this intrigue since they kicked me out of the medical community in Remiferia. Things are about to get a lot more stimulating around here, and it's all thanks to him. Hey, what's the deal with those guys over there? Do you have an idea? Wait, is that supposed to be like some kind of street performance? Whoa, that's so cool. I wish I was that talented. I don't think she's caught on yet. I don't blame her. We barely know what the hell's going on ourselves. Indeed, that we don't. I like the bluish hue it's got. It kind of goes with the weird patterning. Whoever did this must have had to work super hard painting all this. They've got the entire town decorated. Man, baby, good to see you. I'm guessing you're about to take off. Hey, you're not in that much of a rush, are you? Grab a seat and join the fun. Come on, they'll cheer you all up. Sorry, Goody, we're gonna have to take a rain check on that. Once it's all over, though, I'm down to shoot the shit. As for you, Golden Butterfly, you guys at the society taking a backseat to all this? What's the plan? That's a difficult question to answer, hun. Truth is, Elroy's the one in charge here. With the city frozen in place, there's not much point in the Anguis getting their hands dirty, as it were. That said, I wouldn't be surprised if McBurn and the Grandmaster throw their caps in the ring. They're in a position to do so anyway. Great, just what I wanted to hear. The Blazing Demon and his master, you say? Whoa, 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 Grandmaster, Blazing Demon? What are these names you're throwing around? That's some juicy stuff. Come on, fill a guy in. Dude, I know you like sticking your face in every orifice you can find, but you don't want to know. Trust me. I've heard rumblings about those individuals. They're not your average criminals for certain. So the pot to kill. Your own organization is just brimming with secrets, I hear. At any rate, A and the Gardens may very well get their wish if something isn't done to stop them. Perhaps that's a sign I should play my hand, albeit only after I've had some time to rest. You can't rush a woman on these things. You really march to the beat of your own drum, don't you? Just once, you do make a move, make it count. Good luck with that. We're really happy for any help we can get. I'm sure you are, sweetheart. Just don't wait on my account, alright? I'm going to be a good while yet. Inspiration strikes at the weirdest times. All this craziness is giving me some really big ideas for my next picture. Man, though, what a place. Everybody here is just a whack-ass, and I love it. You can't make these folks up. Or not, I'm getting distracted. No, I'm still keeping an eye on Nina and Judith, making sure they're safe. As for Walter, in case you were wondering, I imagine he's celebrating. He's always been looking for fighters who can match his strength. That said, I can't help but wonder how a certain alumna of ours will respond to this whole imbroglio. Perhaps once I've gotten my beauty rest, I'll venture up to the surface and have a look around for myself. Woo, baby, now this is what I'm talking about. Kill those monsters. Kill those hideous streaks until they're all dead. Kill them. Kill them all. Gods almighty, would that boxer shut up? He's getting a bit too excited about bashing devil heads for my liking. Tell me about it. The drugs must have fried whatever brain cells he had left. Oh well, doesn't hurt having extra brute force to throw around. My staff's real skittish with everything going on, so I hired some extra hands to bolster our security. That ought to help keep things under control around here. If only we could help those girls frozen in place, though. So I just can't believe those guys would go this far. You guys be careful out there, alright? Seriously. Things are real crazy down here right now. We've got people flying in from the service trying to flee the carnage. Everyone's probably scared out of their minds, which is exactly where we come in. We gotta keep the good times rolling. Yeah, you're right. We have to keep on keeping on. And nothing's more comforting than the warm, soft embrace of a pretty lady. We've got things under control over here. I'll keep our spirits high no matter what it takes. You guys be careful out there, and don't be strangers. I want to see you here again when this is all over, got it? Oh, I can't make sense of all this shit. I'm getting a headache just thinking about it. At least my older sister is okay. That's a relief. Now we just gotta figure out how to stop this mess. So I'm concerned how President Grampart is going to act in reaction to all this. Just gotta wait and see, I guess. The fact that Jin and Walter haven't come back yet tells me they found a promising lead above ground. I'm just keeping an eye on things down here. For my part, I'm still prepared to rendezvous with them, should the need arise. Granted, it's not exactly a good look for the CID to just play catch-up to the other factions out and about. We may not have the answers to everything, but I think we're close. Now's the time to pull our evidence together and start connecting the dots.
Alrighty.
This is quite the calamity to befall us, isn't it? You must be a regular citizen from the look of things. Do you have any family? I imagine they must be worried about you. What with all of this happening in the middle of the festival? Yes, I suppose they are. I worry for my grandchildren out there as well. Curses, of all the places to run to that wretched Samuel Rocksmith. And the CAD and Flying Swallow are here too. Could this get any worse? Can an old woman just get a little rest around here? I just got away from those monsters. I don't need these people harassing me too. Also, did I see you come in from the subway station with our civilians in tow? That's quite the impressive feat at your age, madame. Not everyone remains such a hardy walker in their golden years. You flatter me. I was a triathlete in my youth, you see. If this guy goes prying into my past, he and I are going to have a problem. Given my position, opportunities to visit the Blacklight District are few and far between. I'm glad I was able to make time for it today. I make a point of interacting with everyone in Calvard, ordinary civilians and stranger types included. I have to leave the heavy lifting to you and the hardworking heroes out there. Rest assured, though, I'll be helping the efforts myself. Hey there, come on and have some fun. Just don't get too naughty, alright? Tisha, can shake off your run-of-the-mill monster like it's nobody's business, but this one's awful stubborn here. And all these people fleeing behind me don't give me any room to work with. God, this is just ridiculous. Hey, good, you're alive. That makes two of us. We're doing just peachy down here for the most part. No idea what these devils are. If they're customers, I'll serve them like anyone else. Shit heels, I'll beat their asses like anyone else. I don't know what's up with those guys frozen in place there, but they better not try and dine and dash me or else. Wow, he's really giving them the glare. I feel sorry for them. Well, at least he's got the place unlocked. You can always count on him for that. Moving with purpose, they made their way through one of the Blacklight District's secret passages, and emerged from a well-concealed exit near the subway platforms in the Tyrol District. Oh no! Damn, it's even worse than the south side. I suspected the area close to the source would be heavily impacted, but I didn't imagine it would be quite this dire. We appear to have another problem too. No kidding. A demon spear. Out in the open, out of the pan into the fire, huh? Cut this chit chat, we've got company. These spells appear to be of moderate strength. Indeed, these devils are the middle of the pack. Wherever they are, they're going down. Come on.
I will fight.
Why does the enemy get the first turn?
No, you won't!
My move now.
Okay.
Show me what you got.
Just gonna double S-craft with you and hope for the best. Or should I wait for buff myself first?
A good chance for a shard boost.
Let's party!
Activating skill.
Need your help.
I won't
Delayed
let it
slightly.
slip by.
Oh wow, but it delays Bear Guard by a lot.
Boost. Some elements look effective.
Going all in.
Cobalt curtain, activate!
It's go time!
Okay.
Time to close in.
Here goes!
There. Here goes. Time for the main event. Here goes. Brace yourself.
Okay, now just the big one left.
Here goes.
Wait, he got his turn again? The hell?
Take them.
Okay.
Gotcha!
Make it count, Aaron!
Activating skill.
Sucker! They're down!
Downed.
I won't let this chance slip by.
El Dorado. Wait, we're weak to Mirage. Never mind. Let's go Virgin Form then.
Begin recess!
That works out. Sheesh, talk about a welcoming party. We need to be careful. The miasma is thick here. Bah, more already. Huh? Bugs? They blocked our retreat. 5 new targets confirmed. I suspect the demon spirit can summon a never-ending cavalcade of foes. Great.
Quick! Come this way!
Jack, Hal. Agnes' classmate Sue. Good to see you all in one piece.
Yeah, same here. Now get out of there already!
The monsters will give up if you get far enough away from that orb up there.
I need to go, Odette. Don't try and stop me.
No way. What are you talking about? You can barely walk. Can you please help me with him?
Got this, Master? Easily. So that's really how it is, huh? Given the way Heiyue was acting, we figured Armada had something to do with all this. I never thought they'd be capable of something like this, though. None of this would be happening if Enrique was still their leader. No use thinking about that now. Hell. Oh right, you got mixed up with that guy, didn't you? Yeah, but thankfully all I ever did was play cards for him. It's been 7 years now. Back then, Enrique was the leader of a much less dangerous Armada. After Enrique bit the dust, Dantes, who was the number 2 at the time, took over. He moved the whole operation up north to mess with them, and the rest is history.
Say, Van, got a question for you. Though I don't like asking it. You met Dantes before he took over Armada, didn't you?
What makes you say that? I've been in the information game for a long time now. Couldn't help but hear all about when Dantes came onto the scene 9 years back. Except I never heard a peep about what he was up to before then. Never would have guessed he was a cult leader and former royalty at that. But that's not why I'm bringing this up now. Both Dingo and I know something. Dantes joined Armada and you enrolled at Aramis. At almost the exact same time. Huh? Come on, Jack, cut it. He's one of the DG kids. Van? If it were just you, I'd laugh the whole thing off as a gambler seeing patterns that ain't really there. But if Dingo picked up on it too, I guess I'm not that lucky. Now that I think about it, Dingo's notes did say something about a Fury. He also mentioned not knowing what Dantes was up to before joining Armada. Don't tell me you two already knew about this. What I know is limited to the contents of his basic background check with Marduk. I'll abstain from commenting. You son of a... Easy, Aaron. Maybe Burgard broke him out of the DG headquarters. By the way, I first met Master 10 years ago. He was helping out with a major international operation spearheaded by the guild. You don't mean. And everything finally clicks. So that Albert will not listen to a word I say. Is something wrong? Nothing important. We've got more pressing problems. Yeah, we still haven't found Agnes yet. The super schoolgirl's not here either. The young miss can actually fill you in on all that. Oh right. You need to help Agnes and Ren, please. That creepy orb thing sucked them in. It ate them? What? Can you start from the beginning? They didn't just nuke with arts? And don't skim on the details. Anything may be important here. Of course, we'd all gathered to discuss the Skull Festival when that broadcast started.
Witness and cower as this relic ends all things by ushering in a new dawn, pandemonium!
Ren! This is certainly unexpected. Everyone, stay on your guard.
What?
What in the world? Everyone's...
frozen?
Is this some kind of space-time interference?
Could it be because of the Genesis?
Whoa!
Is that an orb?
Huh? My Genesis is reacting.
Oh no. Agnes, get away!
Agnes!
No! It's trying to absorb her into its phase space. I can't hold on much longer. Albert, Odette, go hide at the Eastern restaurant down the street. If someone dependable like the Spriggan comes by, tell them what happened. We'll be sure to survive until then. Monsters? We've got to get out of here.
That's awful. We've got to go and save them. Yeah, even if it's different than the spheres before, what we've got to do hasn't changed. They're both okay, right? They haven't been eaten in there or anything. Don't worry, they're just fine. For one thing, Ren's not about to go down that easy, but those spirits don't seem like they're out to hurt anyone to begin with. I'm curious why you're so sure of that, but I guess now ain't really the time. Just go bring them back safely for us. We're counting on you, guys. You don't need to tell me twice. Hey, we'll be back before you know it. Ooh, that was a good call, dashing into this restaurant. They'd have been in big trouble if I didn't. Although I guess rumor has it that this place is run by that Heiyue syndicate. Don't get me wrong, I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm still alive thanks to this place, but I had no idea until today. We're in Heiyue territory here. Holy crap, not that I'm complaining, mind you. I'll take it if it means staying alive, but... God, how could I fail to notice when I'm supposed to be Edith's biggest rumor monger? I tell you, I'm getting rusty. You could say it's a sign of just how much they have their information control on lock, but still, I should have known. Eek, what are those monsters? I don't get what's going on. Some people can't seem to move at all. Oh no, I forgot. The EGC. Are they still going to be able to hold it this year after all this? Is that even possible? At least those things aren't coming inside. We'd be in a real pickle if they did. Don't worry about the students. I'll look after them. Just take care of that spirit and we'll call it even. Sorry about before. I'm just a little bit riled about everything that's going on down. You guys seem to know what's going on with those weird spirits, so I'll leave them to you. Just don't get yourselves killed out there, got it? Good to see you're all in one piece. I take it you've got a good grasp on the situation now. Don't worry about us. We're just going to be sheltering the people of the neighborhood here. You go out there and do what you have to do. Wish we could stick around and help out, but yeah, we've got shit to take care of. We'll leave this area to you. Thanks, you'll be doing us a favor by resolving this. Several of our people are frozen in time, so the sooner you fix this mess, the better. There's no need to concern yourselves about us. I have some knowledge of martial arts, so I can look after everyone. I'm fully prepared to lay down my life to protect this establishment and the people here. I wish we could leave the restaurant and survey other parts of the city. If only we could get rid of those annoying spheres. I can't believe the festival is all ruined, just like that. Miss Mao and Calvard are so amazing though. It's like this whole thing hasn't faced them one bit. Now that I think about it, why are they so calm? Shouldn't they be like a little panicky at least? Oh well, I guess that just goes to show how dependable they are. I better pitch in too. I've got to carry my weight around here. I'll go get some medicine for evacuees. I can apply some basic first aid to the injured. Miss Mao and Calhoun have things under control, but I can at least help lighten the load. Albert got attacked by monsters while trying to save Agnes. But forget about us, you need to go find Agnes. At this point, you're the only one we can turn to for help. Don't worry, I'm on it. I'd be a shit boss if I wasn't prepared to do whatever it takes to keep her safe. Don't worry about the things over here. Albert's injuries aren't that serious. Now get on out there and save Agnes. God, I'm so worthless. If I acted more quickly, Agnes and Ren would have been safe. Please, you have to help them. The restaurant is secure. Feel free to use it as a base of operations. Meanwhile, I'll be getting ready to link up with the Liu family. You can be sure that Heiyue isn't going to be sitting idly by during all this. Break this demon stone, yes.
Quite a group. Keep sharp.
Don't mind. A chance for a shard boost.
Curtains.
Accessing. Initialize.
I shall handle this. A good chance for a shard boost. I will end them.
Going all in.
Oh.
Cypher, activate.
My move now.
Got you.
There.
Erecting shield.
Damn.
Go to town, Gramps.
I won't let this chance slip by.
A chance for a shard boost.
Sealed, not good.
Got a whole slew of them.
Close in.
Time for the main event. A chance.
Okay.
Time for the main.
I won't let this chance.
One more left. Mirage, huh?
Close in.
Initiating drive.
What, healed?
Not while I'm here.
That's a little unfair.
Cypher activate.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Okay.
Let's party!
Cypher activate. Master, I need your help.
They flinched.
Got you!
Okay, done with that.
That's how it goes.
One can always stand to improve.
Takes care of a barrier.
The barrier's down!
There's an event here. Come on, you need to get inside the theater. It's too dangerous outside. Ah! Mommy! Get in the movie theater. Hurry, I'll handle this things here. Okay. This is as far as you go. You won't get past me. If you think you can push the Edith police around, you'll be sorry. Eek! I'm sorry, I'm sorry! Don't sweat, detective. You did good holding out. What, is that you, Van? Guess you do know how to do your job after all. Pretty cute watching you quake in your boots so much, though. Don't worry, we'll take it from here. If you would, keep the citizens safe in the meantime. Right, of course. Counting on you guys. Alright, gang. Time to clean house.
Deploying
a mandatory fight, huh?
A good chance for a shard boost. Your turn. Activating skill. Cosmos holding ruin. Celestial impact. Boost stage limit removed. Activating skill.
Okay, done.
Stage limit removed.
Is over? Yup, enemy eliminated. I can confirm there are no hostile elements within the vicinity. So I owe you big time. How did you guys manage to take such nasty things down? They gave us cops a hard time, and that was even with all our gear. What can I say? When you're a spriggan, you just get the job done. Otherwise, you'll be out on your ass fast. I always thought you were some lowlife out to trick people, but maybe I was. What am I saying? You can't fool me. You must be pulling something here. How can you have such a perfect response to a crisis like this, huh? Don't you have better things to do with your time right now than yelling at me, detective? Like maybe keeping those civilians safe? Shut up, I don't need you telling me how to do my job, spriggan. Okay, anyway, I don't know what you guys are planning to do, but stay safe out there, alright? Will do. You too, pal. And here I was, thinking I could have a nice normal movie date. Why couldn't the world choose a different day to go to shit? Oh well, never mind that. Right now I just need to focus on keeping people here safe. I don't know what you guys are planning, but be careful out there, alright? Don't do anything stupid.
Alrighty.
Okay, let's take out this red spear. Or stone.
Deploying shards. Let's get to it.
Okay.
Cypher activate.
Initiating drive.
Here goes. Time for the main. Here goes.
It's always a bit laggy when fighting these demon stones.
Oh my. Quite the reception.
We've got a fight on our hands. Could use a charge attack, you know. It's time. Quite a group. Keep sharp.
Whoa, how are we gonna hit all of them? Break the demon stone. Break.
I will fight.
You'll be sorry for that! Zypha, activate! Here goes!
Activating skill.
Out with the bang! Here goes!
Activating skill.
Blink.
Okay, that should open up the spear itself.
Okay, path's open now.
Ugh. How the hell is it pushing us back? It's intensifying. Somehow it's absorbing our mana.
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Cross, where are you? Please come back.
Ren! You can't lose sight of yourself!
It's being on her trauma. Damn it, if only I could reach it.
Looks like we're not a minute too soon. Hope you're down for us lending you a hand.
Oh. Jin the direwolf. Its power has been suppressed. I can move again. Uh-oh. Man, the time is now. Right, I owe you guys one.
I've got an old pal in there to save, so I'll leave the outside to you, Jin.
Got it. Take care of Arkride and the others. Take this! Divine Dragon Fist!
Okay, so Walter will be our guest for this battle, huh?
Cross, help me, Cross. Thank you very much. I'm very happy. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Please come again. Mama, Papa, where are you? Lou, Josh, Est, T. Why Why can't I remember?
Their names are Estelle, Joshua, Tita, and Luve! You have to come back to us, Ren! Please! We're here for you!
Oh, how foolish. I let it get the better of me. I wonder if these spheres...
Ren! Agnes, no! Get back! You have to stay away, Agnes! Right now, it's focused on me! I'll try and hold out until help comes! I won't! I want to keep those I care about safe by my own hand! Just like you and Van always have!
Growing up right before my eyes.
You took your time, my prince. Walter's here too?
Sorry for the wait, Agnes.
Wow! Not often we get to see you in a bind.
Come on. This ain't like you one bit, Ren.
Here we go.
1 large and 4 medium-sized foes.
You sure you're up to this?
I'm a little tired, but I'm fine. Please, let me fight with you. I want to protect what I hold dear. As a proud part-timer at Arkride Solutions. And yes!
Unbelievable.
Gotcha. Then go ahead and show off, Agnes.
Right!
Deploying shards!
Why is the turn order so fucked up? Bro, this guy's got an army.
Sorry for that.
Going all in.
Okay, I should probably swap for you.
Leave this to me.
Give us a big barrier.
Don't mind me. Cobalt curtain. Activate. Activating skill.
Now you got like hell you're running. Eat shit.
Deploying shield.
My move now.
Oh, everyone's dying. Anyways, I better go actually do some tanking stuff.
This'll hurt.
Make up your mind.
Okay, hero. Really would be nice if I could Grendel here.
This'll hurt.
They can still stat down me.
Quit stalling and make up your mind.
Think fast.
Take this.
No, you don't.
Not while I'm here.
Okay.
I will end them. Initiating drive.
I won't lose. I'll get them all at once. Activating drive.
Okay, everyone's just focused on Van now.
Here I go. I will address you all at once.
Can I hit all of you? Yes, I actually can.
Going all in.
Initiating drive.
Oh, crap. That's right, your AoE is insane.
Reset. Activating.
Yes.
A chance.
Certain arts seem to work better.
I will end them. Energy output maximum. Activated skill. Boost gauge limit removed.
A chance.
I will end them. Energy output maximum. Activated skill. Boost gauge limit removed.
A chance.
Oh, man.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Quit stalling and make up your mind!
Sharpwalk arm right here.
Activating drive.
Oh, wait, when did Van get healed? Whatever, I'll take it. I guess he get, oh, that's right, a hit bonus, okay.
Guess we strike now.
Still got a hate bonus.
This'll hurt.
Keep it up, it's working.
Sir, back attack.
This'll hurt.
Close in.
It's kind of a situation, isn't it?
Give me everything! Raging Buster! They're stunned!
Oh, that dealt a lot of damage.
Go on, Agnes.
And done. Despite the odds being so stacked against me.
Stats upgraded.
Oh. Get out of our faces, you damn ball. That was probably an intentional translation, huh? Whew, we can probably get out of here. Yeah, I've got you. We're back. Another spear done and dusted. Nice job, everyone. Are you alright, Ren? Yes, as soon as we returned, I started feeling much better. I wouldn't mind being cradled like a princess for a while longer, though. Come on now. So if you can tease like that, then you really are back normal. Hey! I'm so glad to see you both. Is everyone okay? Odette, yes, we're fine. Thank goodness. Yeah, glad that spiky-haired softy's still in one piece. I've got some questions for him. That creepy miasma's gone too. But that doesn't mean you should go rushing out on your own. Be more careful. Never expected you two to roll up together. Was that fistfight before just for show or what? Of course not. This isn't a formal partnership. Just happened to run into each other after going around the sea. That damn Lucrezia still ain't carrying her weight. A real slacker as always. I remember that name. The Society's Golden Butterfly, right? You guys really are free spirits. Come to think of it, Ren used to be a member too, didn't she? Why save a traitor? Is the direwolf all bark and no bite after all? Slow your roll, Red. I've known the girl since she was little. We're practically family. And I'm not here to judge her. Long as she's choosing for herself, that's all that matters. Not sure she's totally gotten away from her past, though. Can't blame her. How many of us truly have? I sure as hell haven't, and something tells me you two and the chief you're friends with haven't either. Heh. Can't argue with you there. Don't you know it's rude to use ours as an excuse for your heart-to-heart talks? Heh, sorry, kiddo. How's the Poindexter doing? Albert's fine, but worn out and in need of rest. I'm just glad the four of us are back together again. Happy for you. I'm glad we finally found you too. Oh, it's good to see you again, too, Fairy. And Aaron, Rosette, and Beauregard. And Van too, of course. Heh. We were deeply concerned for your safety. Indeed, but we never stopped believing that we would be reunited once more. Oh, that's sappy as hell. Anywho, you ready to come back to work? Of course. Heh. Sheesh, who does he think he's fooling with that tough guy act? Well, I'm sure he realizes we figured him out by now. I heard that. Back to business. I've got a serious question I've been wanting to ask you, Ren. Oh? Is something wrong? Are you wondering what Almada is after, or perhaps how to restore peace to the city? Could it be why some people can move but others can't? Huh? Much as I want to hear all your answers to those, that last one was what I had in mind. I've got a hunch, but I need someone who ain't me to say where I'm going crazy or not. Very well. For everyone not in the loop, I'll post this as a challenge. Think back, try to recall who you have seen that can still move since this crisis began. Okay. Where's this going? Wait, this has to be a coincidence, right? It's the only thing that makes sense. They're targeting Van. If the truth of the matter can be used to resolve this crisis, we acknowledge it head on. That's a tough pill to swallow, but you're right. You seriously think the only people who can move are the ones that know Van? One shot could be the difference between being frozen or not. So you guys reached the same conclusion, huh? The whole everyone knows Van meme actually is relevant here, huh? Glad I haven't completely lost it yet. Why did I get saddled with explaining? You could have backed me up, you know? Gambling's made my instincts better than most, but I ain't a scientist. Even if I can guess what's happening, I couldn't tell you why. Honestly, though, I'd rather continue that topic from earlier. Oh, right. I think I heard someone mention it when we got back. The issue of where Van Dante's met before Dante's joined Armada, correct? The long and short of it is that, while I didn't really know the guy directly, we did have an indirect connection. Even then, I doubt he even saw me as a human being. At best, he linked me a guinea pig. At worst, I was just an empty husk. Wait. So it really is true. Damn, didn't see that one coming. I can't wrap my head around all this yet. I remember hearing that those nutjobs were into human experimentation, but this is just... ugh. Van. No use moping about it now. Got more pressing matters to attend to. Like how Dante's and his goons are back from the dead somehow. I reckon their goal is... How? Time is frozen. I don't know, but evidently they found a way.
How grand it is to see you all collectively toil ever closer to the truth. And I suggest you continue to toil, for our banquet's preparations are progressing swimmingly. I was content to leave it at that, but Melchior here informed me that your challenge is not nearly thrilling enough.
Absolutely. Compared to the fun we had at Heracion, our party here is boring. So I thought, how can we spice this up? And my answer for you is simple. The moment this call ends, a 5-hour countdown will begin.
Fail to stop us before the clock hits 0, and we will let loose the hounds of chaos. That is to say, pandemonium will not only consume the Republic, but the continent as a whole. We expect great things of you all, and especially of our carnival's victors. May we meet again soon.
Oh, and by the by, I put up a scary strong barrier around the Vantai district. Good luck cracking that one.
But Maxim's still there, isn't he?
Here's a little hint. It's linked to those demon spheres all around the city. Break every single one, and maybe you'll have a chance. Anyway, toodaloo. Let the countdown begin.
5 hours. Wait, is that an actual time limit I have to worry about? Oh no. I'm not good at timed events. Gee, how kind of them to say that when they're gonna screw us all. Let's get to work, everyone. Right. Understood. You're planning to visit the Auburn and Seiden districts, right? Leave the suburbs to us, then. Walter, you and your people are coming with. Whatever you say, I'll go let them know. Suppose I should lend you a hand for earlier. Anything you need, young lady? There is. I'd like to get the orbital network up and running again. Surely your information savvy will come in handy somehow. Frankly, I'll need all the help I can get. Good thing I got that new terminal for work, else I'd be totally out of my depth. See, I told you it was worth the investment. I'm pretty good with techie stuff, so I'll lend a hand. Count us in too. The bookstore I work at, they got a cutting-edge model just recently. That's music to my ears. If we can reconnect, we'll contact you as soon as possible. Agnes, just please take care of yourself. Jeez Louise, I bet she wants to tell you the same thing, Bucko. Take care of our friend for us, okay? Everyone sprung into action without a second thought. A little too quick, if you ask me. We're fortunate to be surrounded by such good friends. We better hurry our asses up. I'm not letting those background dancers upstage me. Let's start course for the Seiden and Daybreak districts. We'll have to find the fastest route in the field. Indeed, let's roll out. Anya's rejoined. No guest characters, huh? To miss the main story, either walk the edge of the district you're in or choose your next destination, or select it directly from travel menu. I can always count on you to pull through, Mr. Arkride. Thanks to you, we can now operate more freely. It shouldn't be long now before we're able to make contact with Sao and Fawn. Once we've reconnected with them, we can put Alma in their place. In the meantime, let's just keep fighting the good fight. I don't know if your idea of the good fight lines up with ours, but I'll wish you the best of luck anyway. Watch yourselves, those bastards have something up their sleeves. Don't let it trip you up. That's my line, pretty boy. Now get out there and earn your keep. And that goes for you too, ladies. Yes, ma'am. Thanks for looking after my friends too. One of my duties is to help maintain the peace around here. You can be sure I'll get the residents around here to safety. I plan to move out once we've reconnected with Sao and Fawn. But don't wait for me. Go out there and earn your keep. Is there nothing we can do to help? I'm trying to think of something, but we're just a couple of regular guys who enjoy rumors. If we couldn't even notice we were in Heiyue turf, we'll go away to anybody. Sigh. I think things have calmed down around here. They told us to stay inside for the time being, though. I was hoping maybe I could hop on my bicycle and gather some information or something, but I don't know if we'll get to at this rate. Sigh. Thank you guys so much. It sounds like things are calming down inside. I think Kelhan and Miss Smell might have something up their sleeves too. I don't really know what's going on right now, but I'll put my trust in them. I'm glad I got the chance to meet everyone here. I'll continue to help them out, even if I know they can handle themselves. Huh, so... Wait, she still doesn't know the Heiyue runs this place? That means these random rumor mongers figure out before she did, despite her working here, huh? I think I'm finally starting to make sense of everything. Wait, now that I'm looking at things outside, doesn't it seem like things have calmed down? Or am I imagining things? Just when I thought things were finally starting to make sense, more crazy stuff happens. Give a girl a break. You all did well in exterminating those spheres. We shall handle the rest from here. Other groups are doing their utmost to resolve this crisis at hand. So too shall we rise to the occasion, and probably so. This is a defining moment for Kowloon. No, for all of Heiyue. Our legacy will be defined by what we do in these crucial moments. One of the reasons we set up shop in this city was so we could respond to situations such as this. Nobody could have seen anything like this coming, but we're already assembling whatever members we can dispatch. Don't worry about the evacuees. You can leave them in the security of this area to us. How can this be real? This feels like something ripped straight out of a comic book. The sky looks all ominous, terrifying monsters are out and about, and then there's all those people who are frozen solid. It's insanity. I'm worried about my company, but there's no way I can leave here right now. Things are too dangerous out there. What are the manager and those students trying to do over there? Ugh, I'm so embarrassed. Those kids are trying their best to help, and yet here I am doing diddly squat. I guess I should find a way to pitch in around here, but how? I ordered my orbital computer with the goal of improving service at the store. I never pictured it come in handy in situations like this. This investment's definitely paying off, that's for sure. That Ren girl sure is amazing, isn't she? I have no idea what she's doing, but I can tell it's impressive. I did try to study up on how to operate a computer, at least, so I should be able to help her with the basics. Hey, how's that terminal looking? Think it's usable? Yes, for a consumer-grade computer, it can actually take a fairly heavy load. It'll do in a pinch. Once I synchronize it with my own computer and the Zyphas, I should be able to work my magic. With any luck, I'll be able to get the network back up and running in the sea. Nice, that's one problem we can check off our list. Based on what we just heard, I'm guessing this girl's the famous Kitty. I kind of doubt there's much we can do to help her out. Maybe, I'm sure we can make ourselves useful somehow. I think I'll keep an eye on her and see if I can pick up her techniques. So it feels like we've been completely forgotten about. I know what you mean. Ren seems like she's in her element for some reason. Hopefully we can use the orbital net to check on the other students once it's back up. It might be chaos and current out there, but we still have to support our fellow students. Agreed, we can't sit back and take it easy while Agnes and Ren do all the hard work. No way. So we're trying to spread pandemonium across the entire continent, huh? Just how low can those little motherfuckers get? Freaking out and crying about it won't do any good, though. We've just got to buckle up and do what we can to get through this. But remember, don't be afraid to fold if you're in danger. Gambling with your lives ain't worth it. Right, I'll keep that in mind. I was really surprised to hear you were involved in the whole mess. I never would have guessed. But I get that everyone has things in their past they'd rather keep to themselves. You won't hear anything else about it from me. For now, we've got to work on getting this situation under control. Good luck, guys. Yeah, everything's riding on you. I'm having trouble making sense of everything, but I can't let that get to me. I have work to do. Odette and I will do whatever we can to help Ren. I won't ask what's going on with you, Agnes. Please don't go overboard whatever you have to do. Of course, I promise I'll be careful. I have no idea what Ren's trying to do on her end. But what I do know is that we can't leave all the hard work to you and Van. That's why we're going to do everything we can to help. You guys just focus on making it back here in one piece. Right, you all stay safe. We'll be back soon. It won't take me long to get the orbital net back up and running. And it'll take even less time if I can get some help. I'm not sure if it'll help us much with reaching Alma at least not on its own. But I'll try to think of something. In the meantime, I wish you all the best of luck. You two stay safe. Now's our chance to show us what you're made of. It sounds like you guys are the ones who broke those spirits causing all the trouble, right? I got really mixed feelings about teaming up with Heiyue of all groups, so we have to make the most of what we have right now. Exactly, we're police officers, we can fight too. I may be scared out of my mind, my legs are shaking like crazy right now, but I've got a job to do and I'll do it, darn it. So all of you keep moving forward and don't look back. We'll protect the buildings the civilians are sheltering in, no matter what it takes. Well, I'll be damned. I always thought you ladies were just nosy busybodies, but you're actually making yourselves useful. Anyway, that all works out for us. We'll keep moving while you two hold on the fort here. Appreciate it. No problem, just take care out there. Don't do anything too crazy if you can help it. It always makes me smile seeing so many Aramis students visit the bookstore for their studies. Yet another reason to make sure I do my job as an officer, so those students can concentrate on their work and get what they need to get done. My head is spinning so much trying to process everything. I have no idea when the world is even going on right now. But that's okay, don't worry about me. You guys go on ahead. I've got this area under control. Okay, with that out of the way, I can focus on helping the people who weren't able to get away in time. Wish I had more than my measly pistol with me, but you've got to make do with what you have. I can't have you guys making us cops look bad all the time, especially at a time like this. I'm going to leave the security of this area to these two ladies here and figure out my next move. I've got to trust that Inspector Deswani is getting to work on his end. It's now or never. Time to show everyone what a real policeman is made of. Within reason, of course. If I sense any danger coming, I'll be sure to run to safety.
Now then.
I'm speechless. Who would ever imagined that the Revolution vessel would go so terribly wrong? Even if we're past the worst of it now, I can't help but worry what's going to happen with the EGC. What's happened here is a travesty. I'm worried about all of the staff too, not to mention the girls I'm supposed to meet tonight. Hopefully everyone's hanging in there. He's been agitated for some time now. He refuses to take his eyes off what's happening outside. I suppose that's his way of trying to protect our humble cafe. He's a good boy. God, this is also scary. That eerie-looking orb just appeared out of nowhere. Those monsters are still roaming around too, and they say this is all the mafia is doing somehow. No way, that can't be true. No human could possibly pull off anything as bonkers as this. How could this happen on the day of the festival? This feels just like that terrorist attack again. My head, it's... Mommy, are you okay? It's okay, I'm right here. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You're so sweet and strong, son. I'm worried about my husband. He's supposed to be in Shion Tower. I hope nothing's happened. It's okay, Mommy. Everything's going to be better, just like before, remember? Those scary monsters can't come in here. Daddy's gonna be here any time. Those monsters out there are really scary, but I don't understand why some people across the city are completely frozen. None of this makes sense. I don't know what to do. I hope my brother's okay. What am I saying? He's tough. He's alright. He's gotta be. Charles is determined to help everyone around here, and I'm going to be right there with him, doing whatever he and anyone else needs. Agnes, Mr. Arkride, I'm surely relieved to see you are both alright. Especially you, Agnes. I heard you found yourself in a rather dreadful situation. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. McMillan. Thank you so much for keeping me in your thoughts. That means a lot. I'm doing okay now, I promise. I have Van to thank for that. Do you now? Well, I'm glad to hear that. This is certainly quite the calamity that has befallen Edith, though, hasn't it? It could be worse. With that demon spirit out of the way, the situation here in Tyrell should be pretty calm. But there are still monsters wandering around, so I strongly advise staying inside for the time being. Alright? Yes, I understand. In that case, I'll work on making this place a place of refuge where people can rest, for evacuees and those fighting. It may not be much, but if it's a way for me to help others during this terrible nightmare, I'm honored to do it. That sounds wonderful, Mr. McMillan. I'm sure everyone will be happy to know they can still come to your cafe for a little refuge. I'm going to do whatever I can within the bounds of this cafe to provide help and support to the community during this time of crisis. Whether that means giving you evacuate safety and comfort, or simply offering the police and bracers working and fighting so hard a place of rest. In the meantime, all I can do is trust that this nightmare won't last forever, that a day will come when everyone can smile again. Thanks for securing things around here. We really owe you one. I'm concerned about the reporters we still can't reach, but for now we'll just have to make do with what we have. As we work on ascertaining the situation, we'll be gathering information and processing it however we need to. We'll contact you if we stumble across something big. Until then, stay safe out there. Thank you all for your help. It was a total chaos around here, and nobody knew what to do. I'm still concerned though. A handful of reporters were out of the office when everything started happening, including Marielle. I hope she's doing okay. I'm really scared for her. Well, this is quite the sticky situation. It'll make for a hell of a scoop though, that's for sure. Luckily, I was back at the office when it all went down. I don't know how Chen and the other guys are holding up. I'll check up on them after I make sure the Parliament members are safe. I have to find a way to get in touch with them. Pronto. What's happening? There's no way this is a part of the festival, is it? Son, I need you to calm down for a moment. Something's wrong. Darn it, this is not the surprise I had in mind for you. Right, good to know. Okay, deep breaths. In, out, sigh. I think I feel a little better now. Wait, what about my brother? What about Chen? Now you mention it, I don't see him anywhere. It'd be nice if he came back, even if he wasn't done getting interviews. I don't know what to do. Could he be dead? Not just him, Pierre could be too. He's not here anymore, either. Take some deep breaths with me, son. You need to get yourself under control. Are we gonna tell her that Peter's in the Blacklight District? I fly here hoping I maybe ran into my brother. But I haven't seen him or his coworker Marielle. They haven't gotten back from their interviews they were doing. I'm so lost, I don't know what to do. I think things have calmed down outside, but Chen and Marielle are still nowhere to be found. I should probably revisit everyone once I unlock every area properly, huh? It seems like things have managed to calm down outside. But I don't think we're going to be able to give San her big surprise today, unfortunately. Oh well, making sure everyone's alright comes first. Hopefully Shakar will be okay so we can solve that conversation later. My mind is in a frenzy right now. There's so much going on, I'm totally overwhelmed. But at least we can all use this place as a safe haven from the current crisis. It's like we're all in a horror movie. No, this is far more terrifying than any horror film I've seen. I'm scared, but we'll just have to tough it out and make the best of the situation. What in the world is going on? It looked like some customers eating my ice cream were frozen, and it turns out they actually are. I was so looking forward to bonding with people over my ice cream during the festival and talking shop about sweets. Guess that's off the table. I really hope this all goes away soon, but I hate not being able to do anything to help. Actually, you know something weird I just noticed? My ice cream doesn't melt right now after what happened. Wait, that gives me an idea. Everybody's out there working so hard right now. They need to keep their sugar levels up, and I've got just a thing that'll help. Why? How could this happen? I went to check on Mama because she was in the restroom a long time. And she was standing completely still. It was like she was frozen in time. Mama's gonna turn back to normal, right? There are so many people who are frozen too. It's not just Mama. They're all gonna be okay, right? I want Mama back. Eek, how could this have happened in the middle of the Revolution Festival? I luckily managed to flee into the movie theater when all hell broke loose, but what's going to happen to everyone who's frozen outside? Who knows? Anyway, now that I'm inside the theater, I've got to make myself useful. With any luck, this might be my opportunity to start forging a deep, lasting relationship with it. Then who knows what will happen? Who knows how long we'll have to stay put here, so I took the initiative to grab the food from my stand and bring it in. There's not a lot I can do in here, but if there's one thing I know how to do, it's keep people fed. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm glad we've been able to take in as many people as we have. However, I'm so worried about what's going to happen. No, I mustn't talk like that. I've got to put on a brave face for everyone here. It's our privilege and honor to serve as an evacuation hub. We'll make the most of our resources so we can all get through this together. For the time being, we won't charge anyone for drinks at our stand. Hopefully that'll help put everyone at ease. Agnes, you're okay. Oh, I'm so relieved. When I heard how bad things were, I was so scared for you. Thanks, Shion. I'm okay. I got Van and everyone else with me right now. Don't think we're in the clear, though. Those monsters are still roaming out there, so stay inside for now, right? It's too dangerous. Right, okay. I won't move a single reach from this spot. It looks like the staff here are setting up places for people to rest, too. Maybe I should go give them a hand. Yes, I think that would be an excellent idea. Please send them whatever assistance they need. I'm certain they'll appreciate it. I was watching a movie when suddenly the screen stopped. In fact, it wasn't just the screen. The people around me were frozen too. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm so glad you're all okay. I'm going to do whatever I can to help along with everybody else who can move. Stay safe out there, you guys. How could such a catastrophe befall us right at the end of the year? It's unimaginable. So I commend the movie theater for taking people in. For as long as I've been coming here, I've always known it as a big, sturdy building. And from what I hear, they recently reinforced it in preparation for disaster situations such as this. Now that none of those sinister spirits are no more, we should be able to hold down the fort.
Very well.
Nate's keeping watch for us outside. I hope he's okay. I've never seen him take charge like that before, and he even protected everyone here. I thought he was just a pathetic guy who only thought of himself, but maybe I misjudged him. I think I'll give him another chance. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Trails Through Daybreak. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.